Morning, Chris.
Hey, good morning, Alex.
What do you got there?
This is one of those Verkada cameras. They're actually they're pretty easy. They're so easy. You know, I'd say a salesman can configure these things.
Not cool, Fred.
Yeah. Over there. Sorry.
It's so easy to use Geico.com, a caveman could do it.
What?
Not cool. I did not know you were there. I did not.
All right, so here I am, the salesman. I'm in my office here at Bytespeed headquarters in Moorhead, Minnesota. I am on a mission to prove Chris Pauley, our sales engineer, wrong about the stigma against non-technical salespeople. So we here have a Verkada camera demo that our Minnesota Verkada rep had sent us, Matt, and he wanted me to kick the tires on it, play around, see if I can get it set up and what I think of the technical capabilities of the Verkada cameras. So here we go. Thank you for watching GavTalks, and hope you learned something from this video. All right, I've got things unboxed. This is the demo that our Verkada rep had sent me. Chris, of course, already has his set up. It's working great. He absolutely loves it. Thank God I got somebody like Chris on my team, even though he badmouths me about my technical capabilities. But here we go. So, Verkada demo, we've got the dome camera. We've got a little kit piece here, obviously for the installation. The big thing, you guys will see the link. All of your instructions are on the verkada.com/start. There's a link in this video for that, but it'll also come, with the instructions with your demo. So some of the pieces we've got here, just kind of pulling these things out. We've got our POA piece. I think that's what it's called. And so I'm just gonna start piecing some things together here. Thankfully, I do have some technical backup behind the camera, but don't tell anybody. Alrighty. Easy enough, plug it in. Just for those, if anybody's wondering, I did not go to school for anything technical. I do not have any technical training yet. Once again, thankfully, we've got Chris Pauley on our team for that. So if you guys are in Minnesota, North Dakota, Wyoming, or Alaska, you get to work on the technical side with Chris Pauley or some of our other engineers. I'm just the guy that gets you in front of the right people and helps facilitate. So I just put my POE out, plug that guy in. I'm gonna plug this into my power cable and do some other steps. Alrighty. So, now it's telling me to take this little piece apart. This is gonna get interesting here, guys. I'm gonna have to start using some tools. And I'm stuck. All right, I studied for about a couple hours and I figured out I need to unscrew the camera. Probably won't take you guys this long to set it up, but you know me. And if you don't know me, well, welcome to GavTalks. So the lid is off. You can see, beautiful camera. Absolutely gorgeous. Wait till you guys see the software management. Oh, gosh. So easy a salesperson could do it, Chris. Oh! If you guys need accidental damage warranties on devices, we're a great resource for that too. We're just gonna edit out the cameraman laughing at me. All right, so I am seeing green on that. We are good there. Just get some of this stuff out of the way so you guys can see how I'm kind of connected. Obviously not what you'd see after a finished product, but I am gonna go to Verkada.com/start. All right, so one of the things that we wanted to highlight, we just thought was unique. When you get a Verkada camera, you kind of get everything that you need in terms of understanding, you know, external components for how your deployment is actually going to go, how you're planning to mount them. So one thing that's really cool, you can see this is just the base that I'm disconnecting here. But this is really cool because it makes it so much more simple, especially for tech directors or technology teams that are going to deploy these themselves. You can see, you know, you actually have a template on the base telling you, you know, what you need, and it comes with a lot of the actually in the box components that you need. So this makes installation way more simpler than other solutions that are a lot more technical and just broad in what you need. So A, wall mount. B, if you square junction box. C, European junction box, single gang junction box, pull mount straps, and then you actually, you know, it comes with the pull mount straps in the box. And then another thing too is it comes with sheetrocking screws. It comes with the specific Verkada branded wrench. So just a lot more intuitive in terms of understanding the actual end user's installation of these and having all the information there just to make the deployment so much easier. So we just wanted to highlight on that quickly. Yeah, it's, I mean, making, you know, if you get a Verkada quote, you kind of already know. It's a lot more straightforward generally as far as planning your deployment. All right, so we've got our Verkada camera all plugged in. And now we're going to command.verkada.com to actually get the device set up and get to see some of the software. So I am just plugging in the serial number of the device. C38. So that's both on the bottom of the device and also on the box. And there it is right here. You see it just auto-populated in the center. Pretty easy to see. And then I'm gonna click activate one camera. So which is cool because if you were deploying, you know, hundreds of these, you just punch in the serial number and then you're actually automatically showing what's ready to be activated. So I just clicked activating one camera. It is looking for the camera right now. This is kind of exciting. I might be able to prove Chris wrong that salespeople can set up Verkada cameras. Newly added cameras. Firmware needs update, time zone, capacity, all of those things. So it's just telling me camera updating. So it's just going through its update, doing its thing. And yeah, we'll get to the next step when this is done updating. So we have our Verkada demo set up. Sorry if it's a little bit noisy. We actually have it up against the window. Once again, we're at Bytespeed headquarters in Moorhead, Minnesota. So the Verkada demo is set up. This is a live feed of the camera. You can see it's actually right against the window right here. So if the quality looks a little weird, it's because it's actually up against glass. Normally you'd have it not looking through glass. But I not only have the Verkada actual software portal set up here, but I also have it on my phone. This software portal is like the easiest thing that I've ever seen when it comes to anything technology management. I said to Chris as I was getting this set up, it was like, it's almost easier than trying to use my bank account, understanding how to plug things in and change things. Some of the features that we want to highlight specifically is what you're able to do in terms of sharing information of what these cameras are seeing. So this is super cool. I actually talked to a friend who's looking to install some security cameras at an apartment building, but he's super non-technical. He just wants to be able to send live feeds to the owners of those buildings. So similar to a tech director being able to send something to their security officer or their principal. So what I'm able to do is actually show this link expires in 1 week. I can send it via text, I can send it via email, I can send it in a link, I can send it in an embedded link, however I want to do it. And then all I would do is I can either send to an existing contact or I can add a recipient and actually text it to them, which is incredible. Like that feature alone is really, really cool. One of the things that makes Verkada so popular is also how how high tech their software can really be. So some of the things we wanted to mention is actually what I'd be able to do is I could highlight a certain grid on this view of the camera saying, I only want to see this. I only want to see it at this certain time frame. I want you to pick up certain information and relay that information to me. Another thing that's really, really cool too is just, once again, how advanced these features can get. I'm able to filter by a specific car. I'm able to filter by crowd. I'm able to filter also by faces. I can control all of those settings to be custom, to be able to actually give me the information, send me a notification, actually save certain data. It's really, really deep. We don't have enough time in the video to go through all of the things that it can do. But if you're asking, can my camera system do this? The answer with Verkada is most likely yes, it can do that. But it's always specific to you guys too. So if you are a school, a college, a bank, a business, really anything, and you wanted to get a Verkada demo, or you want to just start by actually doing a technical overview of why Verkada, we'd love to help work with you and our Verkada reps to set you guys up and help you explore more information on the solution. But to go back to the whole point of this video, Chris was wrong. Our engineer is wrong. It is so easy that a salesperson could do it. Chris, you owe me lunch, and I'm gonna be continuing to watch over Bytespeed with my Verkada camera. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week on GavTalks Tech.